Okay, people, we have another episode of OnlyStans here, and I'm not going to lie to you. We got Stefanie Gurzanski here, and I'm not going to lie to you either, Steph. When we were texting that we were getting you on the show, I was very excited because I'm going to shoot you straight. You're a mainstay in my group chat, my friends. You're a mainstay in our group chat. Where me and my friends are massive fans.
I do love to stay in the group chat.
You posted in my group chat at least once a week.
No way, I love
There's
that.
10 of us, all best friends from high school. You're one of the OnlyFans models that are in there consistently. So.
Is it because it's a bunch of Canadians?
No, we're all Italians from Long Island.
Oh, okay.
But you're in there probably at least once a week, so they're all thrilled right now. The group chat's bumping right now that you're here.
Love it.
They're very, very thrilled. But we're going to start off with the first question I ask everybody. Where are you from?
I'm from Canada, a very small town in Ontario called Thunder Bay.
Ooh, I know what Thunder Bay is. That's
You
where
do?
that's where the Stahl family is from in hockey, right?
Yeah, I know. It's either like that's the only thing people know about.
Yeah, because I'm a Ranger fan. I know Mark Stahl used to play there. So growing up, I always remember Thunder Bay, Ontario. So I do remember that. Where is Thunder Bay in relation to Toronto? Does that mean you're like a Torontoite?
No, it's so far from Toronto. It's actually like a 17.5-hour drive.
17-hour drive from Toronto?
Flight. Yeah, I've done the drive. Yeah.
So you're really middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's literally like the North Pole.
So you're north of Toronto?
Yeah, all the way
Do you
north.
see what is that thing called? Holy shit. Northern Lights?
No.
How do you not see the Northern Lights?
I don't think that's there.
Have you looked in the sky?
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Isn't it supposed to be like in the north of Canada, the Northern Lights? That's one of my dream things to see.
Yeah, nope, never seen it.
Really?
Mm-mm.
You have no interest in seeing it?
No, I would love to, but I don't.
It seems like a pretty sick nature thing in history
no,
to see the Northern Lights.
Snow.
Okay, well, what's the most snow you've seen one time in your life?
Oh my gosh, to the point where we literally like can't get out of the house, like all the way up the door.
Truly?
Yeah. When I was a kid, we used to just like climb in the snow and like there would be like mountains outside. It's not like that anymore, but there was so much snow.
Yeah, one time in like 7th grade, we had a big mountain of snow in a parking lot in my town, and we all just called it Snow Mountain, and we enjoyed it for like 3 weeks. It was just out there. It became Ice Mountain eventually, but it was a lot of fun, you know.
Yeah, all the snow days and ice days.
How many snow days would you say a year?
So many. Like so many. It was just easy to not go to school in the winter.
So did you so I will say this, you went to you got high school there?
Yeah.
Then how did you find your way into the current world that you're in now?
So I was actually in high school still.
Whoa.
And I was still in high school, it's like in senior year, and I just really wanted to do Playboy like ever since I was a child.
Same.
Like I used to go to like this store like Spencer's and stuff and like see the girls like on the naked like posters.
Join the club.
Yeah, and I always wanted to be one. And I like I had like all the like Playboy like the belts and the bags and stuff. And once I turned 18, I sent like Playboy back then, not that long ago, but back then you used to be able to just like go www.playboy.com and submit your photos, right? So I did that. And I actually got an email back and they invited me to Montreal where their headquarters was. And they were like, come do a test shoot. And we'll test you for like Cybergirl, which is their online platform at the time. So I went there. I didn't even have a photo shoot. They were just like, we love you. We're going to put you on. You're going to be a Cybergirl of the month.
You're so hot. You didn't have to do a photo shoot. Got some
pair
yeah, just walking around me. It's so hot. I didn't have to do a photo shoot. So you got on Playboy Canada, I'm assuming, as Cybergirl.
Well, yeah, it was just Playboy.com. And so before they actually posted my like nude pictorial, I didn't have a presence online yet. So they were like, okay, we want you to start posting Tuesday Teas and Frisky Fridays every week. Okay, I'm in high school.
Oh, wait, this is still when you're in high school?
Yes. So I failed grade 2.
Are you 18?
Yeah, I was 18.
Okay,
I failed
so I'm
grade
sure.
2.
I just want to clarify you're 18.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, for the record. We didn't clarify you're 18. So you're 18.
Yeah, I was legal.
Okay, continue.
So I started posting every Tuesday and Friday like half naked photos on Instagram.
On your Instagram. And can you tell me what year this is? Probably like
2015 or 2016, I think.
Okay.
And
so you're doing Frisky Friday.
Tuesday Teas.
Okay.
And then Playboy.com would be putting my photo on the main screen of Playboy.com. Like you went to the website, it was me and my tits, like my ass, everything.
Thumbs
like,
up.
Which was great because that's how I built my Instagram. But I would go to school the next day and like the principal would be talking about it. Like the teachers were talking about it. It was just stirring up so much drama.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, who else did that in high
student
school?
in Playboy.
Yeah.
So then you graduate?
Yeah.
So after high school, you're already in Playboy. What's the next step for Miss Gurzanski?
I flew straight to Los Angeles.
Nice.
And just was going to every Playboy event, Playboy Mansion, parties, shoots, and just building up everything.
So hold the phone. You went to the mansion?
Yes.
You've been to the mansion?
Yeah.
What was the mansion like?
It was so cool. So I went in. I was actually there to be a naked painted lady.
So you were a naked painted lady in the mansion?
Mm-hmm. Now this was like 19, I think.
Okay. This feels better to talk about that you were 19.
Why?
Like 18 is a little sketchy. It feels better that you're 19.
Well, then don't look at the pictorials.
So you're 19. You're a naked sketch lady at the mansion.
Yeah.
How do the parties go?
I got to the mansion right before they start like doing the paint up. I'm like taking a photo in front of the front door of the mansion, and this little golf cart comes by, and Hef is sitting on the back seat, just sitting in his little outfit, and he goes, "Stop, stop, 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 stop. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for coming to my house. You're so beautiful. Thank you so much for taking photos here." And I was just like, am I seeing God? Like,
whoa.
Yeah, it was amazing. And then we started getting painted. He comes downstairs because that was his favorite part of like the parties was all the painted ladies. So he would come downstairs and we're all getting painted naked. And yeah, he was just walking around always telling everyone they looked so beautiful and he was so happy.
So your Hef experience is thumbs up.
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah, it was definitely
I know there were bad Hef experiences.
Of course.
Yeah.
But he was very old and he was just sitting there harmless.
Probably pretty awesome when you're really old and just have a bunch of beautiful women again spray painted.
Mm-hmm.
So how do the parties go? Could you give me the rundown of a Playboy party?
It's really
What time
sad.
do they start? Sad?
No, it's really sad that we don't have that anymore.
I know, that's
like
the dream,
I feel like I don't even go out in LA because I'm like, I was alive when we had the mansion parties. What am I gonna go to now?
You're the first guest I've ever had, I think, that's been to a Playboy party at the mansion.
Really?
I would need you to give me the rundown of everything. What time do they start? Who comes? Are they all themed? What's the alcohol setup like?
All themed.
Or is there food there? I need everything.
Definitely all the food, all the little cute appetizers and stuff. Different sections of like athletes, famous people, all the hot girls, the painted people, the playmates, the rich dudes. Like you have every category you could be looking for there.
So are there normal girls that aren't playmates there?
Yeah, definitely. But everyone just looks, everyone would do it the most. Like you would be coming to that party. Like it was like a month in advance planning like your outfit, your makeup, everything. Like girls that weren't even in Playboy, like just ready to go there to meet potentially someone amazing, right?
This is so cool to talk about. Okay. So what was your favorite Playboy Mansion party memory?
I would have to say... Oh, I can't remember.
You're definitely thinking of some dudes right now. You're definitely thinking
well,
of Leo
there's like
something.
a sex room in there.
There's a sex room?
Yeah, there's like
full-blown sex room?
There's a bunch of mirrors like everywhere.
Okay.
And you just basically go in and like everyone's just like
so there's a full-blown sex room there.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
so if
and
you
the
find...
grotto, like I feel like my best experiences are just like just being there and being like, everyone, you can have sex wherever you want, basically.
Oh, that's a thing. It's the Playboy Mansion.
I mean, in the grotto and like in the little rooms and everything, it's just cool to be like.
Yeah, I've heard the grotto is where
free.
the magic happens. Mm-hmm. So have you ever done that in the Playboy Mansion?
In the grotto, yeah.
You did sex in the grotto?
Yeah, it's pretty legendary.
Shit. With who?
Just someone.
How'd you find him?
There's always like hot people walking
How do you
around.
sweep you off your feet?
I mean, I don't really think I needed to be swept off my feet. It was kind of more something I just wanted to do. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, you're fine.
And how does one proposition to get to the grotto? Do they just say, hey, you want to go check out the grotto?
That's literally exactly how it happened. It was like, should we go to the grotto? It's like, yeah. Yes.
And are there other people in the grotto, or it's like kind of a reserve for one couple at a time? No, there's definitely
lots of people down there. Yeah.
Whoa. Alrighty, folks, and now we have a word from our friends over at the Barstool Sports store. They're not our friends, they're us. So check that out. There's obviously a whole bunch of things in there. We got great foreplay stuff. We got great stuff from all the podcasts out here. But let me restart that. I'm dumb. Okay, people, now we have a word from our friends over at the Barstool store, which is pretty much just us. So my personal favorite item in the Barstool store is Balls Beachwear, actually. You can go to shopballsbeachwear.com to check those stuff out. It's a great line of Hawaiian shirts and bathing suits and hats that are just absolutely just pop off more than any other Hawaiian shirts I've ever had. Not because they're Balls Beachwear, just because they feel great. They're 100% viscose. These shirts are absolutely designed for when you're out in the summer. And maybe it's hot out, you're sweating a little bit. These are the best types of Hawaiian shirts to have so you don't sweat that often. And when you do sweat, it's the type of shirt that just gobbles up the sweat and you still feel good when you're out hanging out on the beach or the boat, whatever you're doing. And that's because of the 100% viscose. So check those out. The designs this year are absolutely amazing. There's a flamingo design, a boat party design, a checkered truck design. They are all just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful designs. And you're just going to look handsome as hell. And I'm not going to lie to you. I've worn them for 3 years now. Ever since we put them out, and I think, what was that, 2021 for the first year? They're very slimming. For the larger gentlemen, they're a slimming shirt. Slim designs, great color. I'd be wearing it right now, but it would be a disservice to the shirt because it's a Thursday afternoon and I'm stuck in our office. So it's not a place to wear a Hawaiian shirt. But if you want to go grab a Hawaiian shirt, wear it on the boat, to the beach, at the pool, this is the time to wear these Hawaiian shirts. They are the best. Shopballsbeachwear.com. Check out everything else in the Barstool store. And back to OnlyStans. Well, one of my favorite questions I like to ask a lot of you wonderful queens that come on the show is, how much sex are you having outside of content? How often? What's your schedule like?
This is a good question because it's funny. Obviously it's like, oh wait, like you're like having sex and you're like, wait, like this is really good, like we should probably,
whip the phone
like,
out.
yeah. So it's usually like, you're like going at it and then it's like, where's your phone? Where's your phone? Like when it looks good, it's like, where's your phone? Grab it.
But in the heat of the moment, does the guy ever hesitate to not film it?
Well, yeah, especially because I feel like, you're watching it. I mean, obviously as a guy, you're watching it and you're doing it. So it's kind of like you're getting too much of it that you like, you're going to come,
Agreed.
Yeah.
I feel that a lot of girls on the show have asked me to be in their videos, blah, blah, blah. Probably as a joke, whatever. But I've always said, that's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure. Yeah, because it's too hot, especially because you're already, like, I'm already hot and then I'm going to like be extra hot for the content.
Oh yeah,
so then he's like, "Fuck, you have to
being
stop."
all hot. You're already being, I'm Stefanie Gurzanski. I'm all hot already. Then you're saying, "Oh, we're filming this now. I got to really get into it."
Yeah, it's like then I put on like a hot outfit and heels, and he's like, "Well, I'm not gonna last long."
You have any endgame moves if you're trying to really get it going for a video?
I mean, I just have to keep stopping because
like what's your bottom of the ninth
to keep going
move? No, I'm saying to try to get the guy to come.
Oh, well, I have to try to get him to not come so that the video can be longer.
Like in one second you're saying he's going to come so quick, and the next thing you're not. Which one is it, Obama?
No, like the guy is going to come too quickly, so I have to like, make him. I have to like keep stopping so that he doesn't come so quickly, so I can get a long enough video, or else my videos are going to be too short, right?
What's the duration of the video you're looking for?
I mean, I'd love like 10 minutes would be amazing. That doesn't happen.
10 minutes.
That doesn't. It's like a compilation.
Does 10 minutes include a blowjob?
I mean, of course.
10 minutes is that's a fair amount of time actually.
It's long.
Blowjob included. Yeah.
But that's what you want, right? You want to watch all the content. So that means I have to have sex about at least 4 times to get that amount of content. So to answer your question, I'm having a lot of sex.
Fair, Gurzanski.
Yeah.
And are you saying that most of the guys you have on your OnlyFans is usually a consistent one dude, or it's dudes you meet out and then you're just asking them heat of the moment, like you just said, hey, can we film this?
Yeah, I mean, I like to just do like spontaneous things.
Okay, I think that's what the fellas want to hear.
Yeah, I love spontaneous stuff. Like just as soon as I get turned on, I'm like obsessed with the idea. Like, oh, we should do this.
So you're obsessed with the idea of, I'm saying, so most of the times you're meeting a guy out.
I meet a guy out,
and then you're just saying, hey, let's go back, and then...
And then I also use a fan.
Oh, you've fucked a fan?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Are you lying? Or are you
no, I'm not
serious?
lying.
So give me this rundown. How did the whole fuck the fan thing go?
I just told you, I love spontaneous things. So, like, if I'm, like, turned on by something, nothing's going to stop me. I do whatever I want. I met a fan, and I was fucking him for the content. It's an OnlyFans love story.
And how did you meet this fan?
Just through mutual friends, but yeah, he was already like subscribed. He already was like obsessed with my content, like bought my content, watches my content, knew everything about me. And yeah, I was like, well, this is kind of perfect. That turned me on alone, knowing just that like he was already a fan and was just trying to like, he was like manifesting me, and it worked for him.
Whoa.
So this should give everyone hope.
Yeah, that feels kind of like a Make-A-Wish type thing.
Yeah. OnlyFans.
Yeah, it's Make-A-Wish OnlyFans. We should start doing that more often. But still, what would you say is your favorite subscriber request you've gotten, or weirdest one you've had?
The weirdest one was just lately, actually. I filmed some content on my Pilates machine.
Okay.
At home. and a fan like begged me to buy the cushion of my Pilates machine.
I'm not personally into that stuff, but I guess I've heard a lot of weird ones. That's not that bad.
No?
Did you sell it to him?
Yeah.
How much?
I mean, well, I'm going to. He's asking to spend like $10K on my
$10,000?
You didn't see the content. It's good content. I do my pussy workout on the.
It's just like it's like a bike seat.
No, it's just like it's the same material as like a bike seat.
So basically, it's just your vagina went up and down on the bike seat.
Yeah.
$10,000 for that. Holy shit.
Yeah.
You could buy a new bike seat for that and then some. What kind of guys are we looking for in the DMs? Like athletes, singers, musicians, actors.
I mean, all of these
all of the above.
And all of these don't sound great.
What's the best profession just to have treating a lady?
I guess actors.
Actually, let's
but
do
I think
this.
it's fake.
Let's do this. Fuck, marry, kill. Actors, musicians, athletes.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to marry musicians.
I think that's a fair choice.
Kill athletes.
I think athletes, you guys are on the road too much.
Just terrible.
Why?
I actually have a really funny story
Fill
about
me
athletes.
in. Fill me in. This is the platform.
This is great. Okay. I have a funny story about a player.
Okay.
I knew him, just whatever.
Yep.
And I actually got a text message one day, a WhatsApp one. I got a WhatsApp from this girl. It's like a photo of this woman with like this like 9-foot tall wedding cake. And she's like cutting the wedding cake. I'm like, who is this? And they text me, they're like, is this Stefanie? And I'm like, yeah, who's this?
It's Gurzanski.
Yeah. And they're like, I just want to know why my husband has a folder in his phone of all screenshots of nude photos of you from Google.
Whoa. Wait, so did you bang this guy or he's just a fan?
I never banged him, but like he wanted to.
So did you guys meet up though? You met him? Okay.
Yeah, I've met him a few times.
Interesting.
Okay, so like we know each other. And yeah, I text her back. I'm like, I'm equally as confused as you are.
So he's just a massive Gurzanski fan that was lucky
as to
enough
why
to meet
your
Gurzanski.
husband has nude photos of me screenshotted from Google. And she goes, yeah, I can tell they're from Google. So I know you didn't send them. Wow. So I'm like, yeah, I'm equally as confused.
That sounds like he was just horny.
Right.
It's not your fault. He's horny. So how'd that go? You still get married?
Did they still get married?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're married.
Okay.
It's interesting.
I don't know.
He just likes to look at my nude Google
I think a lot
photos.
of guys like to look at nude photos.
He just wants to make sure that they don't get removed from Google, so he has them.
I think a lot of guys like to look at hot photos of nude girls. That happens. I don't think that's anything wrong with that.
No, definitely not.
Do you think when you get married, you're going to get mad if your husband watches porn?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Really?
You're not allowed to watch anything.
Not allowed to watch porn?
No. Fuck
I don't know.
no.
I'm not married, so I don't know how that works.
Well, I don't have to be married or anything. If you are fucking me, you're watching my videos. My fans, just so you know, you're not allowed to watch other porn either. No, you're not allowed to watch anything. If you're watching mine, you're watching
There's
mine.
not one human being that has a penis on this earth that does not watch only one girl's porn. That's just not a thing.
That's what I require.
Well,
you just have to watch
that's not a rational requirement. I just want you to know that.
Okay.
You think there's guys out there that only watch one girl's porn?
Yeah.
Steph, stop living in this fantasy world. The fellas need their different fixes of porn.
No.
All right.
I can provide all the fixes. I can provide all the fantasies. You don't need anyone else.
Okay, folks, we now have a word from our sponsors over at MangoRX or Mango. MangoRX makes products that help men go hard in the bedroom, so you and I both know we need them. Mango combines tadalafil, which is the main ingredient in Cialis, with L-arginine and oxytocin, which makes for a rapidly dissolving tablet that tastes like mango for fast-acting results, which obviously we all need fast-acting results. So these things come individually packaged, so whether you're playing a home game at your place or an away game at your lady's place or wherever else you want to play a game, you will be good to go, even if you're on the go. And their mission is to make America hard again. They also have absolutely fantastic merch at www.makeamericahardagain.com, like these awesome hats, very sweet hats. The bright orange just pops. And buying Mango as well is super duper easy. Just go to www.mangorx.com, complete a short and secure telemedicine visit, and Mango can be shipped directly to your door, and more importantly, discreetly to your door. They got that covered as well. So again, make every day hump day with Mango. Go to MangoRX.com and use promo code Glenny15 to get an extra 15% off your first order. Once again, that's MangoRX.com. Use code Glenny15 to get an extra 15% off your first order. You and your lady are going to absolutely love it. So just have a great time with Mango. You and I both know what this is for, so order it. It'll discreetly arrive and get after it. Once again, that's MangoRX.com. Glenny15 is the promo code. 50% off your first order. You tweeted recently, really want to be on a yacht in St. Bart's right now. What's the deal with girls and yachts? Why do they like boats so much?
We love a good boat.
Why
We
are
love
girls
a big,
significantly
good boat.
hornier on boats than they are on land?
I don't know. It's just something about like waking up, being able to just be like, my main thing, me and my friends were always like, this summer, which is just every summer, let's just be naked on a boat in the south of France. It's just always the goal, you know? And then when it happens, it's like, yay, we're naked on the south of France.
And how often do you settle on just a boat in Miami?
Yeah.
Pretty often.
Yeah, but not as great.
I gotta get a boat.
Yeah, you should.
I know.
But,
girls just love boats.
Mhm.
What is it? Why do you love boats so much?
It's just a good feeling because you know you can just drink all day.
And if you meet a guy at a club and he says, "Oh, I have a boat. You want to come out on it tomorrow?" Are you more inclined to hang out with that guy tomorrow?
Yeah, everyone is, of course. Yeah.
Feels
Feels
like a cheat code. How much
do
do boats go for now? I was thinking about maybe buying a house. Maybe I should just buy a boat
Just
instead.
live on the boat.
Yeah, I'll just live on the boat. And
Just
I'll
have
go
girls
from
come
Miami
on
to
and
the
off.
south of France, back and forth. What a can.
That's all you need.
You tweeted recently, I love Watch What Happens Live lately.
Oh, yes.
Would you be more inclined to date a guy if he said he one time bartended on Watch What Happens Live?
I don't know. It's like random bartenders on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But would you think it's like a hot
I
thing
think
if a
it's
guy
cute.
bartended there
I think
one
it's
time?
cute. It's
like
cute.
maybe like 5 years ago specifically?
Like probably like pity sex or like, you know, because it's cute.
I bartended to Watch What Happens Live.
Pity.
Whatever. Okay, Gurzanski, so we're just going to wind down here with a couple Would You Rather questions presented by Wood, a Barstool Sports men's grooming brand. You can find it at your local CVS. Check that stuff out, fellas. So yeah, just a couple classic Would You Rather questions here. Would you rather only be on top or bottom during sex for the rest of your life, Gurzanski?
The rest of my life, I'm going to starfish it.
What does the definition of starfish mean?
Like when you're on the bottom.
Oh, that's starfish?
I think so.
Why is that?
Because if it has to be for
'Cause
the
you're just
rest of
laying
my
out there like that?
life, I
You're just
just
laying
get
out
all
there.
the pleasure. I never have to put in any of the work. But like, I like being on
fucking
top.
privileged Gurzanski strikes again, huh?
Yeah.
Privileged. Unbelievable. I know what this answer's going to be. Would you rather date a guy who's ugly and rich or hot and poor?
You think you know the answer, but I'd rather date someone that's hot and poor. Girls in 2023 don't need a guy that has money. We make so much money. I want you to be hot, have a big dick, some chest hair, take care of me, like.
You know what? The only reason I said that was because last night me and my friends were talking about it in a group chat. I was like, dudes, you want any questions for Gurzanski tomorrow? And she was just like, one of my friends just said, I feel like she doesn't even fuck like famous guys. She just fucks rich investment bankers. Every guy in her porn, they just have a Rolex.
Everyone's like, this guy's a sick
Yeah,
watch.
I feel like you don't even fuck like you would say no to Leo. You would just fuck like a Merrill Lynch guy.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. My past is, yeah.
We got you down, Pat.
Yeah, you kinda know me.
Would you rather have a guy last too long or too short?
It's hard.
I'm talking 1 minute or 60 minutes.
Okay, 1 minute.
Because
Because I'd rather like do a bunch of minutes rather than like 60 minutes. Like my vagina is gonna die.
1 minute break.
Yeah.
Let's see. Would you rather romance a guy with 1,000 body count or 0 body count?
Would I rather be with a guy that has?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely 1,000 body count because he probably doesn't know what he's doing if he has never fucked anyone.
Have you ever taken a virginity before?
I mean, I used to have a thing for like younger guys, so yeah.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Gurzanski
I'm
was
out
a
of the
cougar?
phase, but yeah.
You were a cougar, Gurzanski?
Yeah, it's fun.
No way. How old are you during this cougar phase?
I'd say right before COVID, like.
How old
was
were you then?
I don't know. Like 24?
So you're trying to go for like what, like 20-year-olds?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think that's like a
Like
cougar.
high school. Like when you go back to not high school. Whoa.
Gurzanski.
No, college.
Gurzanski.
I meant college.
Gurzanski.
I mean college.
You know, actually, the most
like first year college.
You know, the most watched clip ever of the show is the girl mixing up saying she wants to fuck high school guys.
Oh my god!
It got 15 million views on TikTok.
Don't do that to me.
It got 15 million views.
But
on
the
TikTok.
best thing ever,
the
best thing ever, it was when I used to like go back to Canada and like all the like little boys would be like, "Oh my god,
there's Gurzanski.
it's Stefanie Gurzanski."
That's
like,
Gurzanski.
And I would just get drunk with all my Canadian friends in the bar and be like, "Fuck it, why not? Like these kids are so cute, and they love me."
You fucked him?
Yeah.
How many of them?
I mean, I hooked up with a couple of kids.
Gurzanski.
Like Canadian college.
And for the record, 19
days.
years old again.
Yeah, it's legal.
Whoa.
Yeah,
You're a fucking saint sometimes. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's the dream.
I do my duties.
Who are your favorite OnlyFans queens out there right now? Shout out some of your queens. Who do you like?
I don't really know how to say her name. You know who I'm talking about with just saying that.
You just
probably. Karina
Kopf?
Yeah.
Oh, she's my white whale for the show.
She's
my white whale.
Super hot. Love her pics.
She's my white whale.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this, Corinna, which you're probably not,
please shout
you
me
have
out.
you have an open seat on the show whenever you like. I'd love to have you on. She's my white whale. I would love to have her.
I literally DM'd her. I'm like, your OnlyFans is amazing. Can you please
Did she respond back?
Can I show you? She read it. She didn't say anything, but she read it.
Happy that you came in.
Thanks
Appreciate
for having
it. Do you have a message for my group chat? So keep
I'll just send them a picture of my boobs.
Can you please?
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
You. All right, Gurzanski, this was wonderful. Thank you so much. Oh, could you shout out your OnlyFans? What is the actual link?
I have two.
Ooh, two.
So
okay, shout it out.
my OnlyFans is Stefanie Gurzanski, and my other OnlyFans is Baby G Meg.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Baby G Meg?
Yeah, Baby G Meg, like magazine. Started off with just photos,
like
and then
magazine?
I just went full blown. It started off with like professional photos, nude photos.
Oh, Meg? Do you say magazine in Canada?
Magazine.
Oh, I thought you said mag. I thought you said Meg instead of mag.
I have an accent, I think.
So is it M-E-G or M-A-G?
M-A-G.
Okay.
Baby G Meg.
Baby G Mag. You said Meg.
Meg.
All right.
Mag.
Well, hey,
Baby G
Gurzanski.
Meg.
Thanks for coming in. This was a dream. You're my white whales. Happy to have you here.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.